just a good old boy.
Hey y'all, just wanted to ask for y'all's thoughts and prayers for the Fagan family. Unfortunately, Will Fagan, who was a younger guy like myself, locally, who baled hay, and was through and through a farmer. Unfortunately, he got killed on his working a job site on his family's construction company, or working for his family's construction company. When I was making this video, it's been about, I don't know, probably 3 weeks ago, and I found out after about later in the day what had happened. There's a song in this video that I don't know why, I just felt like it just come to me that it needed to be in here. I really don't know why, but it's in there. You know, I hope y'all enjoy the video. But please keep the Fagan family in your thoughts and prayers. You know, you just really don't realize sometimes how short of a time we're here. I always try to look at it in a positive light, that home is heaven. We're here for a temporary time to influence those around us and leave our mark. He definitely left his mark with a lot of people. You know, I feel like he's home. He's home, and he's in a better place. And I can't wait to get to heaven someday to see my grandpa who's up there, and a lot of other family and friends. But if y'all will, please keep the Fagan family in your thoughts and prayers. Thanks for watching. Hey y'all, we're rolling hay today. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and start out with I'm sorry. Oh man, which y'all ain't gonna know the difference anyway. I wasn't going to cheat you. I was not going to cheat you. We cut all that hay the other day that we cut that y'all watched in the last video. I already baled it. There was 271 rolls. I baled it. What's today? Today's Friday, so I baled it Thursday? No, Wednesday. I baled it Wednesday. And then yesterday I baled a little bit with the Klaus to try the little 5-acre patch, to try out that what we did with the net pan with that those slip strips that we put in that pan. The raker is failing, raking limbs in the rows, big ones. But we baled that Wednesday. The strips worked. I'm gonna go over that first. They worked, but I'm having an issue with the net tearing now for some reason, and not just a little bit. So I'm currently trying to figure out what the deal is with that. I think that what it is the pins or the cables or whatever's in them belts on that baler are breaking. I noticed there's one that was, the laces aren't tore out, but the little cable that runs through them is pulled apart, and the belts on one of them I know for sure is starting to come apart because of that. I'm thinking maybe that might have something to do with net tearing, but I'm not 100% sure if it's that or if it's just that those strips are too aggressive with the grip on them, and it's causing, in the world, my windrows just went whoop whoop. For some reason, I don't know why. We're not supposed to be up here on top of this, but we are for some reason. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave it, whatever. Get back to what I was talking about. So they worked, but then I've got this other issue going on, so I don't know for sure yet what is the deal. I haven't had enough time to really look down into the baler, make sure there's nothing that could possibly be hanging the net, causing it to tear. Besides that, I've got to dive into that once we get a little bit more time. Right now we've got a big dry window spell, and it's The temps have been good, so we've just been baling non-stop. I just started this field. We just got done square baling. We baled 400 and something bales in one field, and then I got that stacked in a barn. And now we've been hauling that 271 rolls. I baled 20 something with a Klaus. And now we're here rolling this. I'm thinking there's probably going to be 70 rolls in this field. So I've just been bouncing around. I cut hay this morning while they were hauling hay and doing other stuff. And I've just been bouncing around everywhere trying to do this and that. I really need somebody on the tractor right now mowing hay all day today, but I just can't do it all. I can't do it all at one time. That's just basically the way it is. I mean, we need somewhere to where we can keep baling every single day for the next 4 to 5 days and just keep it rolling. So that way I can get caught back up because of the way the weather's been. For the forecast that we've got, it's not supposed to rain till next Friday, Thursday or Friday, I think, from what they've been saying, and it's going to be hot. And that's perfect for drying this hay out, and I need to get it cut and up and moved quickly. And that's what we've been doing, but we're starting to get to the point now to where it's catching up. We've had to stop mowing to go to baling and hauling, and it's starting to catch up with us, which I cut a good field of square bale today. That's going to be a good close to a day's worth of baling and hauling there. But I really need more, so I'm going to probably try to cut some more in the morning. So I don't know. We're just going to have to see how things go and what we have time to do. But we're wide open in hay right now. I mean, wide open. But Massey's been doing good at this point. Can't say anything else about it. It's doing what it's supposed to do. That's all I can ask for. May tear up in a minute. Hell, I don't know. But so far, it's been doing good. Can't complain. 1840 did good today. All the adjustments and everything I made to the daughters worked fine. It tied perfect as far as I didn't see any mess ups. Dad didn't say anything about any mess ups while I was loading. So as far as I know, everything's going good there. The backhoe, I was using it a little while ago, setting the sides off of the dump truck so we can haul hay with it. And for whatever reason, I know what it is, the shuttle shifter switch that's up on the console's messing up, and it's thinking it's in gear so it won't crank, and it would not go into forward when I turned it off. And I was hoping maybe if I turned it off and cycled the ignition, maybe it would reset something and it would go back working right, but it's not. It must think it's in gear, and it won't crank now, or it's not getting the right signal through all the safety stuff that's on that thing. So now it's sitting in my yard, literally in front, basically next to my house, right next to the road, stuck, and it won't move. It won't move, and I got one side off the dump truck and it's sitting there and I can't get the other side off. So, or at least I hadn't had time to pull it off, so I had to jump onto the tractor and go to load squares once that happened, and I just used the other trucks. So it's just one of them days, I reckon. It's just one of them days, and I'm just doing with the best I can.
A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres, the faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children and did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, "Can't you see the promised land?" as he lay his blood-stained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's a story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that blood-stained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, "Bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me." There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.